Merhaba YouTube, Dreamfall The Longest Journey serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler, başlayalım. Bunu kaydedelim ilk önce. Şu an kaydedemiyoruz.
But at least I can do my part in exposing this conspiracy.
It's too dangerous. You could get caught. Or worse.
If you knew what I'd been through these past few days, you wouldn't say that. Whatever it is you need me to do, I'll do it.
Are you sure?
He was taking a stand. He was risking his life to away from this one. I have to do this. For Reza. For everyone. For myself.
Sounds like you've really thought this one through. Okay, if you're sure.
I'm sure.
Well, you've definitely arrived in the nick of time. Now.
Just tell me what we're doing. I'm ready.
Okay, good. So we need evidence. We need to know where the intrusion is coming from, and we need to stop the static from causing any more damage.
So how do we do all that?
I have to stay here. This is the only place I can access the system from. You, on the other hand, you're going on a long hike into the Wati Caves. From the time I open this door, you have 30 minutes to make it down to minus 58. That shouldn't be too hard. At least you don't have to go up. Yet.
I'm fit.
You definitely look it. Okay, one moment. All right, Zoe. So you know what to do.
8. In exactly half an hour from now, you'll disengage the alarm, and I'll open the door.
Remember that once you're through, the door will be tagged for maintenance by the security systems. If you open it again before the scheduled time, we're screwed. And the rest of it?
I got it. All of it.
Good. Keep in mind that I can't call you while we're inside the building, so we won't be in touch until this is over. Best of luck, Zoe.
Thanks, Damien. You too. I need to go all the way down to minus 58. I have to wait until Damien disengages the alarm. The light's green. Time to go.
Ne bundan lan? Kurtulamadık.
First off, keep an eye out for spiders. If they spot you, you're toast. Use doorways and ventilation shafts to hide in when they're close. Stay quiet and out of sight, and you'll be fine. Alright, so in order to get into the dream core itself, you need to find a way into the offices surrounding the core room. And to do that, we have to cut the power to the doors. I can shut down the necessary grids if you can patch me into the closed circuit system down there. Locate and remove the wall panel marked PSA1 and upload the software I gave you directly into the system. The panel is on the outer wall of the hallway, on the opposite side of where you come in, close to the doors to subsection 2. May be hard to spot, so keep your eyes open. And remember to keep your eyes and ears.
Zor olacak. Şimdi zor. Hızlı olsak iyi olur.
I'm guessing this is the cybernetics office.
Geliyor robot. İnşallah bunu görmez bizi. Yokum ben yokum.
This is a closed environment, and that's where the air is coming from.
Tamam, şu an gerek yok. Go. Geliyor valla. Seri.
This is a closed environment, and that's where the air is coming from.
Şöyle açılmıyor ki. Gelsin gitsin. Solucan dediği ne acaba?
There's something in that wall. There's a sliding panel here, and it's marked PSA1. That's the one. It's open. I can access the closed-circuit system now. I'll just upload Damien's software into the closed-circuit system.
Robot gelecek hızlı.
There. That should allow him to shut off the power to the office doors.
Offices. Unfortunately, the door to the core room itself will still be locked. It operates on its own secure grid, and the only way to get into the core is to use an authorized access key. We'll get to that later. Now, you need to scan the bioworm I gave you, and before you can do that, you'll need to place...
Güzel bir kapsüller.
You'll find those capsules in the laboratory just down the hall from the panel.
Anlamadım. Kapsülleri bulmam ama nerede olduğunu anlamadım. Konu irtibat zorunlu sası nasıl gidiyor? Senden bayağıdır haber alamıyorum. Bu arada pek bir değişiklik yok. David hala sörf yapabildiğini düşünüyor. Yapamıyor ve Bay Chandramul mu artık neyse moleküler görüntüleme dersleri hala çok sıkıcı. Hele ki dikkatimi dağıtmak üzere yanımda sen yokken daha da beter seni gerçekten özledim David ve ben seni görmek için Casablanca'ya gelmeyi... Dur bakayım yanlış oldu. Neyse. Biz göreve devam. Tamamdır bu şey listeden eksildi. Şimdi bu solucanı koyacak bir kapsül bulmalıyım. Damien'e göre bakmam gereken yer laboratuvar. Laboratuvar şuraya. Böyle gidilmiyor. Gidiyor.
It's a data key scanner.
Laboratuvar nerede kim bilir? kapılı güzel. Neymiş de öyle.
This looks like the kind of capsule I need to scan the worm.
Tamam işte bulmam lazım bize.
After inserting the worm into the capsule, you'll need to scan it. You'll also need to scan yourself. The scanners, with my remote assistance, will upload both yours and the worm's DNA into the Dream Core's guardware. This will allow you access through the airlock. Both scanners are located in the med lab.
Can't access this. Even Liv's software wouldn't stand a chance against the security systems Watty employ.
Şimdi nereye gitmem gerek onu anlamadım. Diğer tarafa gideceğiz galiba. Çabuk çabuk.
It's locked for access. I'm guessing the security here is top notch. Even Liv's software won't stand a chance. It's a small biometric scanner. Put your specimen in a capsule, stick it in there, and it reads all the relevant biometric data.
DNA position of biological entity analyzed and cleared for entry and insertion into core.
Seyrek.
DNA and cellular composition analyzed.
After you've scanned both the worm and yourself, you need to locate a key to the core room. The security officer in shift won't be in his office. I'll make sure of that. But Rio told me they always keep a spare key around. That's in blatant violation of security procedures, but it makes our job a lot easier. You'll need to search the security offices to find...
Güvenlik bürosu. Oo, burası da zormuş ha. Bayağı zor görev. Şu an başa geldik. Burası geldiğimiz yer sanırsam.
Those elevators go up to the ground floor, but I won't be going up that way, unfortunately. I can't go back up until I finish what I came here for.
Gidiyor oraya. Şöyle duralım. Allah'tan diğer robotlardan yoktu. Robotlar biraz daha basit.
This console is locked, and the protection is probably airtight. Without Liv around, I wouldn't risk trying to access it.
Böyle bir işimiz yok mu? Anlamadım.
This console's locked tight.
Yakındır zaten. Nerede bu robot? Geliyor. Kadın var. Kim o?
The security. I'll need to do exactly what Damien told me to do.
The security office has an isolated grid that isn't connected to the building systems. If it's on, I'm afraid you're going to have to disengage that too. It can be switched off from the inside by one of the security spiders. Check the cybernetics office. There should be an extra spider in there. Use the software I uploaded to your mobile to control it remotely. Inside the security office there'll be a dock where the spider can access the local grid. The spider you'll be controlling won't have the right security clearance. Find a way to upgrade its clearance. If you fry one of the patrolling spiders and download its clearance, you should be able to dock with the security office grid.
Şu ilerideki açtığımız yere gideceğiz. Ama dolaşan örümceği tokatlamam lazım işte. Sevim halimden alınmaz. şimdi? Duydum, vallahi tıkladım. Ne yapmam gerekiyor? Söyle bana. Belki şeyin yerine geri dönmemizden gerekiyor. Hadi hiçbir şey anlamıyorum. Güzel. Diyor şimdi bakalım. Güvenlik ofisine giriş açılmış olmalı. Rüya çekirdeğine girmek için gereken veri anahtarını almam gerekiyor. Robota tokatladık. Rahat rahat takılabilirdik. Burası değil büyük ihtimal. Buraya açmamış mıydım? Açılmıyor. Şöyle bir şey demek. Kullanılmıyor.
It's open. I can access the closed circuit system now.
Hiçbir şey anlamadım ya.
It's been scanned. Now all I have to do is get it into the core.
İşte oyunun eski olmasının kötü yanlarından biri. Nereye gideceğim, ne yapacağım bilmiyorum. Söylüyor ama anlamıyorum yani.
It's a full body scanner. It reads all my to the system. Securely locked.
Ya böyle bir işim yok. Şuralardan bir yerden gitmem gerek.
Those elevators go up to the ground floor, but I won't be going up that way, unfortunately.
Tamam, burada işim yok. O zamanlar tek orası kalıyor. Buraya gideceğiz.
Who would be stupid enough to leave a data key in a jacket pocket? Yes, idiots.
When you've found the spare key in the security office, use it to enter the core room. We need to get the worm into the dream core. Once that's done, I can start pulling information from the core to my con. To the core, you must pass through the airlock and a decontamination process. And don't worry, it's perfectly harmless. From this point on, you'll need to be vigilant. There's a team on duty in the core room, most likely 2 or 3 scientists. They'll be preoccupied, however, so you should be able to sneak past them. If they spot you, they'll trigger the alarm and go to the lower platform. That's where you'll find the injection tube. Insert the capsule with the worm into the tube, push the button, and the worm will do the rest. After that, all you need to do is stay low and get out as fast as you can. I'll cut the alarm to the fire exit at the agreed time, so be there. If anything should go wrong, way out on your own.
İşimiz gerçekten zor ama. Bayağı zor görev yapmışlar.
I hope this key is active.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Allah kızardık. Kızardık Allah. Tek yedik. Adamın yukarı çıkabileceğini hiç düşünmedim. Zor bir mevzuymuş hala. Tamam, bu kısmı geçelim.
doing here?
Şişti.
He seems busy wrapped up in his work. Unless I get too close, I should be able to sneak by him.
Ya ben yemiyoruz aşağı. Zor yapmışlar. Tamam, çıkmasını bekleyeceğiz.
Just going round in circles here. Must be missing something. Just going round in circles here. Just going round in circles here. Must be missing something.
What happened if we cut it off from the network completely?
There's something in that wall.
Come on, girl, talk to me. What's wrong with you? Who's inside you?
Artık bir şey.
She's getting agitated. We need to calm her down.
The core's definitely reacting to external stimuli. But what? This doesn't look like the normal spikes. And there's absolutely no activity on DreamNet. What's eating her?
Good question. Whatever it is, it's serious. I've never seen her like this.
Uh-oh. Guess who decided to pay us a little visit?
Gilmore.
None. We're here for another status report. Why can't you just be happy with the daily briefings from the chief?
Don't say anything stupid, okay? I don't fancy getting fired just because you shoot your mouth off to her. She is the boss.
And what idiot gave her that job? She has absolutely no qualifications.
Shh. Miss Gilmore. Elected honor. May we help you with anything?
I thought I'd come down here to check on the progress myself.
It's Sunday evening. The team can't work 24 hours a day. They'll start making mistakes and...
We're on shifts, Miss Gilmore. Dr. Lee and I have the core until tomorrow morning.
Shifts. We're 4 months away from launch, everything's gone to hell, and your team's working shifts. People can take the day off when this crisis has been resolved. If Alchera doesn't launch as planned, you'll all be fired.
I don't think you...
I couldn't care less what you think. That's not what I pay you for. I pay you to find out who's fucking with my project.
We're working on that. Day, there have been spikes, and the leakage is getting worse.
Meaning what?
There have been fresh outbreaks of static interference across the wire, coinciding with violent fluxes in our...
Both physical spasms, like nervous twitches, and bursts of pure energy, and data. Hugely complex bursts of data. It doesn't make sense, but Eingana appears to be... How shall I put this? Expanding, okay? There's more data inside it than it can physically store.
How's that even possible?
It really isn't. That's also why it's overloading, creating spikes that travel at the speed of light into the wire. If it keeps expanding...
We might theoretically be able to shut it down, but we don't know what consequences that might have.
Connected to the wire, and I mean... conceivably be affected.
It's not an option. Disregarding the possible effects to the wire, if there's any chance the project's timeline will be thrown off, it's unacceptable. You'll have to identify the problem and isolate the intrusion into the system. Now, I want a detailed breakdown of what your team's doing and when I can expect to see concrete. Utilize the Dream Core.
For short periods of time, which gives us a window to test DreamNet. Direct infusions of Morpheus.
Yes.
Aa, buraya geldi. Neden vuruyorsun sen? Mesela oradan.
And following.
Oraya gitti ha. Oraya biz nasıl gideceğiz?
I haven't seen any other boats here. I'll need to find some other way to get to the other side.
Yaratıklar gitmiş.
One of those creatures sang to the door, and it opened up. Magic. You gotta love it. That creature didn't touch magic. So magic then. Always with the magic.
Bize büyük ihtimal belki de taş lazım. Taş da atacağız oraya, onu çekeceğiz işte. Sonra biz de gireceğiz içeri. Şu taşı alamıyor ki. Hiçbir şey yok şu an. Güzel. Şakalara baksana be.
I think that's an altar. There must be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try something. There must be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try something.
Şifreyi çözdüm.
There must be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try something. It's a panel with 3 stone buttons. Maybe it's a kind of archaic magical keypad.
Demek
There must
işte
be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try something.
bir şey anlamadım.
That goes back into the main cave. It doesn't look like there's any way for me to open it.
İlginç.
There must be some combination needed to open the door. I'll just try something.
Bekleyeceğiz biraz.
He, she, whatever that thing is, it looks pretty intelligent. That's it. The combination needed to open the door. This doesn't look like any of those creatures walking around. It must be a different species.
Liderleri falandır. Ben yine sev alacağım. Belki diyorsunuz çok sev alıyorsun ama yapabileceğim bir şey yok. Bazen kayıp patlıyor, bir şey oluyor, elektrik gidiyor. Burada saklamaktığımıza göre bir yaratık falan var.
I keep... 4. But where? Could this be the ancestor of a species in Arcadia?